how are you? So welcome to, short training. And today I'm not going to actually train you on what to do. Excuse me, drinking my like coffee kind of late. But more or less on what to look forward to, what to look for, and show you some results. Now, I only started my marketing uh, maybe 2 days ago. Okay, as far as online presence, I've been advertising and doing the regular stuff, but not with the YouTube and everything else. So as you can see, I'm not signed into Google. So we're going to go and we're going to search for Bank Breezy. And the reason that we do searches like this is because you have to realize the customer is going to remember visual or basically they're going to remember what is more memorable in all of our ads. And see, all of our ads have Bank Breezy in them. It's either the logo or it's the link or it's the verbiage on the page. Bank Breezy is all over the page. So people are going to go into Google. If they can't remember your link, if you don't have a domain, you're going to miss out on the customers who did see your ad because they're not going to be able to remember your link. Okay, so they're going to go into Google and they're going to Google Bank Breezy. And let's see what comes up. Bank Breezy. Okay, as you can see, I'm not signed in, so none of the results are affected by me signed into my Google account, any of them. All right, so the first one we have up here is we're going to open this one up and see who this is, right? And you can see it's an ad. As you can see, it's one of our team members. Okay, all right, it's an agent's page, which means this agent is also doing what? Running Google ad campaigns, all right? And out of 18 million results, this guy is number one for the term Bank Breezy, right? Stay with me now. Now, this is another company. I'm not sure this is Bank Breezy, but some people may be using Bank Breezy as a keyword to get customers going to their page instead of ours, all right? A lot of companies do that. Let me explain this again. You may have competitors out there that work with different companies that may use Bank Breezy in their PPC campaigns so they can get some of the traffic that Bank Breezy is building during due to their familiarity online. So the more familiar they become, the more people will search for them and competitors will use it. I'm not saying that that's the situation here, even though it definitely looks like the situation here. So let's go back to our search page. So we scroll down and you see some videos. Georgia Dragonair, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Dan Hughes. So we're going to go over to the video section because videos also show up. So you don't have any videos on YouTube, you're doing yourself an injustice. Even if it's a small video, it could be 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Smaller videos get viewed and in full more than long videos. Okay, if you got a 45-minute video, not everybody that clicks on is going to watch all 45 minutes at one time. But if your video is 30 seconds or to 60 seconds, you're more likely to get people watch the whole entire video. So as you scroll down, you see people, their videos, their experiences. You don't see me. That sucks, right? But it's only a matter of time. The more you keep working at it, the more interest you get and more views you get online. But there's always ways to market. Okay, I think we're on page 3. This is becoming a little embarrassing now. Okay, page 3, and well, here I am. Okay, here's one of my videos right here. And this says it was uploaded July 30th, which is today, 3 hours ago. Okay, and it's already up here on the third page. Okay, for that search term. Okay, so let's go back to our original search term, all right? So remember it was videos. Let me refresh the page. All right, I need you guys to pay attention to this. All right, so we're going to go down here. This one says David Allen Capital, but we do have a page on there that says Bank Breezy, right? So let's see who this is. It's me. Well, how did my David Allen site populate for Bank Breezy? Huh? Because everybody has one of these sites that's an agent. So why did my site come up without an advertisement for these keywords, and nobody else is did. Out of 15 million results, let's refresh the page again, my site showed up. Okay? And if you listen to me as we keep going along, if you watch my training videos, you'll have an idea how did that happen. Okay? All right. So as you scroll down, you can see that there's, a whole bunch of information on Bank Breezy. We're going to go in 1 or 2 pages, and then I'm going to show you some more things. Okay? As you can see, more videos. I think we got about 3 or 4 pages before Bank Breezy kind of disappears, right? Yeah, so here we are. We got one more up here. Someone's running an ad. So we saw 2 people running an ad. 2. Out of the thousands of agents that we have, only 2 are using PPC campaigns, okay? So your competition is low when it comes to other agents. However, this is what I suggest you do. Okay, now we're gonna start all over again, right? Now, when you're dealing with Bank Breezy or any company that you're affiliated with, you have to understand not only is there competitors that's probably providing the same type of service or a similar service, but the agents are also your competition. And you shouldn't see it like that, but you have your own site, you get your own commissions, you build your own teams, okay? So therefore, you have to get seen more, not only for the product and service against the competitors, but also because of your agents. So I suggest instead of competing with everyone, these are the key things that you should do. Number 1, don't use the Bank Breezy link. Get a domain. Why? Domains are they're easier to recognize, because when people look at advertisements, the first thing they look for is that domain. They look for that URL. They look for that web address. They look for the website. They look for it. They may not remember everything that was in the ad, but they will remember that website. Okay? Nobody's going to remember bank. No one's going to remember this. Bankbreezy.com/? Ref code equals 1024333. No one's going to remember that. No one's going to remember that. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose your clients and customer base because they're going to get on Google and they're going to look for Bank Breezy. Okay? That's what they're going to search for. Or a variation of it, whether it's separate or together. Okay? Whose ad is this? That's somebody else's ad showing up. Okay? When the words are put together. Okay? So it's different variations. So I would suggest get a URL. Now, when you get your domain, make sure it's catchy. Okay, make sure it's catchy because you want everyone to remember yours. Now, what happens when you have a domain is that you separate yourself. You get a piece of this online pie that no one else is competing with. For example, no, before I go there, let's try something else. I'm gonna show you how strong keywords are. So when I put Bank Breezy in, we saw the results, right? But if I put business, right? Uh, Funding. What happens to the results then? Well, we have one Bank Breezy result here. Let's see who's that. Okay, that's the guy that we saw earlier, or the team that we saw earlier. Okay, this is the one that's running ad campaigns. Okay, so this is someone's post on Alignable. Okay, we see the same kind of videos showing up. All right, let's see if there's been any changes in the order. Not that much. Hey, I'm on page 1. Well, how did I get on page 1? Because of the keywords. Okay, most likely someone's going to come in here and put Bank Breezy business funding. All right, I'm right here. This video was only 40 seconds long. I just put it up and it's already on page 1. Okay, and here's my video on page 2. See, this is my piece of the product. This is like your street name. See, a lot of us live on Bank Breezy, but not a lot of us live on Bank Breezy business funding. It's like a street address. Okay, as you can see, there are people that's using that. There are people that's used to this. All right, they know what to do. They know how to use keywords on their site. All right. So how do we get away from all of that? How do we change that? Okay. This is my site, right? It's my25ktoday.com, right? When people see this, right, we're going to type this in so you can see exactly where it goes. It takes you right to my Bank Breezy page, right? So when people see my advertisements or they see my videos for business funding, look, I'm number one, I'm number two, and I'm number three. Okay? Here's my website. This is my personal website. Okay? Now look at this place, newyorkspot.org. All right? We're going to click on this and let me show you. No, this ain't a good one. This is a credit fix one. I don't know why my ad came up with this. That's been happening a lot on these little sites. My ad has been coming up on this. And look, no real competition. There's only 3 pages. Look at it. This is my website again, right? No competition. There's no competition. Okay? And as we scroll down, here's another page that's using my one of my posts. Okay? Facebook in I guess a different country or a different language or something like that. Here's my website. Here's my Craigslist ad. Uh, and that's it. Okay, so if someone was driving by and saw my ad, or was walking by or saw my ad, or was handed my, drop card and saw my website address, or a T-shirt, or a decal, or any type of promotion that I use, they will remember what? My25ktoday.com. They're going to remember that. Okay. So when they go online to search, they're going to look up that, right? That's what they're going to look for. Okay. And I have no competition. I don't have no competition with anyone that's producing any other type of loans. I don't have any competition between myself and any of the other agents. And the more that I make this recognizable, okay, the more I make it recognizable, the more attention I'm going to get to my site. Okay? That's just it. So now I have my own slice of the pie, no competition. All I need to do is advertise. So when I do my Google Ads campaign, my25ktoday.com. When I hand out my flyers, my25ktoday.com. My t-shirt, my25ktoday.com. It's like any website, okay? It's like any website, but you will not remember bankbreezy.com/? Reference code equals this number. Customers are not going to remember that. So if that's the link that you're using, I can guarantee even if you're getting a lot of attention to your page, you're going to lose a lot of people because they may not apply right then and there. But when they come back and they look for that because they couldn't remember your link, they're going to do that. Okay? All right, so you're understanding how important marketing is. Now, how did I get my site here? Well, I'm also running a PPC campaign. Oh, this one isn't mine. Sorry. This one is someone else's. So far, I only seen 2. Out of all the agents as a part of this company, I only seen 2, mine and someone else's, that has shown up. Online. All right. Hold on one second. Something something happened to the so the something just changed in the results. I don't know what I did that's different. Hmm. Oh, it's the cookies. Okay, that's what it is. I already have the page open. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, when you click on someone's site, it's cookie. Okay, so it must have been something changed in the keyword. I'm not going to delete that out, but it shows you how important it is to keep your ad on top. Someone cooked. I clicked on the other guy's link, and now I'm cookie to his site. Okay. Yeah, see, every time I click it now, it's going to show me his site. But we saw where it was going. It was originally going to my site. But that's how the cookies play on your funding. You know what I'm saying? On your marketing. All right. So what was I going back to? Oh yeah. So you see how important it is to market yourself and get yourself out there and get your URL. Why? Because if you're going to run ads, you want people to remember your URL. You want them to remember that all the time, and you don't want to compete. But as you look down here, look how many ads are actually running for Bank Breezy. Did you notice that? Nobody's running no ads. There's two people running ads. Now maybe there was more, but this reaches all across United States. So if you're telling yourself, I don't want to run ads because people will click and it won't matter in the signups. Yes, but the reality is you can't visit all over United States. Okay, you can't stretch your arm that far. And with the way the compensation plan is set up, you need to have, in order to get paid, off your referrals, you need to be engaged, which means you need a new person every 60 days, a new client. Okay, and you can't do that in your area every 60 days. You will run out of people to speak to. Okay, so you have to reach out, and there's a lot of other services that I'm going to show you, moving forward that'll promote your ad. I already started a build. Well, I'll tell you more about that at a later time. But as you can see, these are the results. This is what's happening. And, you want to get your ads up there as soon as possible, and you want to populate them, and you want to bring attention and clientele to your site. You increase your odds of getting qualified applications. And remember, the people that get denied could always fix whatever the issues are and come back and reapply. Okay, so it's better to have a lot of clients know who you are than to have none. Okay, so within my first 2 weeks, I got 24 applications. All right, I think 12 were declined, and the rest is still in process, limbo, or they're considering their options. Okay, but that was just in 2 weeks. Okay, just in 2 weeks, and I think I spent like $50 in advertisement on Google. All right, so if you want my Google video training, let me know and I'll be glad to send that to you. Anyway, this was a short little result and a little, mindset training on the importance of making sure that you stand out online, because when I just went today and I spoke to a owner of Nathan's, and they took the card. So I'm expecting them to apply today. They actually said they want to apply for more. So they may go directly to my site and apply. They was looking for something more like $500,000. Okay, so that's one card, one spot, and I could get a big, big commission if it goes through. But as you can see, I have no competition when it comes to my website. Okay, and I can run my website and use keywords like Bank Breezy so that it'll show up when someone's looking for it. Okay, so think about that as you market your business. Okay, and that's all I really wanted to say and go over today. Okay, you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. God bless.